Facebook. It's Willie Robertson coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri. It's, February the 25th, 2020, sharing another book with you. I'm an avid book reader for Renewing My Mind. We've been doing these, what I want to call, since I don't do them on Mondays, because if I did, I would call them Monday motivation mindset, but I'm going to call them just mindset motivations on Tuesdays. I may switch up days, I don't know. But we started on January 5th, sharing strategies, techniques, and ways that someone taught me, that someone I could consider to be a mentor, because I'm an entrepreneur-minded anyway, and he was sharing with us back in 1996 different ways to plan out your dream life. So I started sharing some of the stuff that my mentor, Dale Calvert, shared with me of how to set up a dream life blueprint that we can keep and to come up with our big extreme why to keep us on track, because we're going to have setbacks. As you know, we set goals in life, and a lot of times we miss those goals, and sometimes we just give up. We get a little adversity and we want to give up on them. So you're never going to reach them if you keep giving up and starting over. So anyway, I've been sharing with you since sometime early February, late January, some of the books that I've been reading. I've got a very extensive library, spiritual books on building up my spirit man in Christianity and my relationship with God, as well as secular books. You need both of them. So today we're going to share one other book with you. I'm not going to be long. And since it's the last weekend of last week of Black History Month, I figured I'd stay with one of the Black African Americans I've been reading after, and I started reading or listening to this book about a month ago. And it's by Dennis Kimbro. Let me pull it up on my phone here. It's called Wealth Choice, and I've been picking up some really nice nuggets out of this, man. This thing's got like 17 chapters on it. I have it on audio. I haven't got the hard copy book because, like I've always said in these lives, I like to have the hard copy of the books as well as the audio version. But anyway, it's like over 17, I want to say at least 12 hours. It shocked me when I looked at it. I'm like, ooh, that's a lot of hours of listening, but I'm not reading it right now, and I'm listening to it, and I'm picking up a lot of gold nuggets about my people, some of the Black African American millionaires, and it's targeted to the African Americans, but anybody can learn from it. So, like I said again, let me pull it up here. It's called The Wealth Choice, and you have to make a choice whether you black, white, brown, yellow, red skin. It's a choice you make. So I'm going to go into, I got it here on my Kindle, and try to share with you some of these contents, the contents of it. It's a lot. Okay, let's see. The contents, introduction, A Wealth of Knowledge. I guess so, 17 hours, 12 to 17 hours. The most powerful economic weapon, the first law of wealth. Chapter 1, decision. Resolve now that you will not be poor. The second law of wealth. Chapter 2, the haves and the have-nots. The difference that makes the difference. Chapter 3, believe in thyself when no one else will. That's a biggie, man. You got to have faith in yourself, in God, and in yourself. The third law of wealth. That one was the third law of wealth. Believe in thyself when no one else will. In chapter 4, to thine own self be true. Find your unique gifts. Believe me, you have them. So that's the fourth law of wealth. Chapter 5, how may I serve thee? And as you become an entrepreneur, you find out that the best way to become an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur, is serving people. Zig Ziglar had a saying that if you help enough people get what they want, then you'll end up getting what you want. My pastor always says, and I'm trying to get this right, when you help God, whatever you make important, and whatever you make of God that's important to you, make it important to you. Good Lord. God God will in turn make what's important to you important to him. It's not all about you. It's got to be about someone else. Hello, Patricia Crittenden. Thank you for joining. I'm finding out you got to serve people, you know, and that's how you get ahead. Don't be selfish, man. If you do enough to help other people, they will follow you and they will help you to get your dreams. So where was we? Chapter 5, how may I serve thee? Chapter 6, the road not taken. And sometimes you are going to be on the road by yourself. You know, some people call it a niche market, something that nobody else is doing, and you doing it better than anybody else. That's chapter 6. Chapter 7, make thy money grow. Oh, Lord, do we need to learn how to do that? And then the epilogue, I guess that's how you say that, one final lesson. But I've got Dennis, like I showed you a couple of weeks ago, Think and Grow Rich, a black choice. Dennis Kimbro wrote that to African American. Like I said, anybody could learn from it, but it was targeted to black Americans, you know. And like I said, since this is Black History Month, I wanted to stay in that vein. So that's the only reason why I'm sharing. Well, I would have been sharing this eventually anyway. But this is really a good lesson, man. I'm telling you, like over 12 hours of this book, and I've already gotten into 7 hours of it. What I normally do is run me a good, nice, hot, when it's cold and hot, steamy, bubbly bath water. And I'll get in there and soak, and I have my books playing, and I've been listening to Dennis Kimbro's book, and man, it's amazing the nuggets that I have been picking up. I'm like, wow, this is powerful. It makes me really proud of my African American ancestors because we don't hear that history like we normally should, or you know. And it's when you find out some of the stuff that our people did, my people did, and that's not to the take away from any other race, but you have to admit in America, this black-white thing is just out there, man. And sometimes us black people, we don't know our history. And man, it's I see some of the posts people are putting online and about black people that have been had whatever the word is, they did good in life in America and didn't get a lot of credit for it, man. You know, so anyway, that's all. I just want to end the Black History Month sharing this book again. It's called Wealth Choice. I think you can see that by Dennis Kimbro. Secrets of the. Let me try it off. Here we go. Secrets of Black Millionaires. I encourage you to get it. It's less than $20. I think you can get it on Kindle for like $9.99, and you can get it. Let's see, audio book over there at Audible for like $14 or one credit, about $15. Hardcover $14.72, and paperback $10.49. Like I said, I have it right now, and I only have it on audio, and I will be getting the hard copy because that looks good. People come by and they look at your library and see all these books up there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is Willie Robertson doing another Tuesday mindset motivation. I really do hope that this is helping you. And if it's giving you any kind of value, please like it, comment, and share. And I also put this over on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel that I'm building up over there. Just wanting to try to help people like someone helped me. Don't give up on your goals. You deserve them, and you should be blessed. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye, Pat. Love you. Bye-bye.